leading to a battery on it. I mean, it's battery wire, point.
There he is again.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I have no idea. Just kind of everything went down all at once there for a minute. Now it's coming back up.
Probably
That's what she said.
FBI or so.
Yeah, probably that's what she said.
Yeah. It's called a refractory period, Oxy. It's,
Middle-aged old man, yeah. Happens.
Feels bad, man.
He's not middle-aged. Because I'm not. And, we're still classed as young adults.
Yeah, young.
If you say so.
Yeah, I guess that depends on your definition.
You can't really say that when you're in a room with Grey Test here, who's barely out of diapers.
I used to use them. They're super practical.
Don't fit. No,
I wouldn't say practical. I'd say gross.
Yeah. Practically disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, you were literally sitting in your own excrement.
Once you're 80 or 90, you're gonna use them again anyhow.
No.
My grandpa's like 93. He still doesn't use them.
Not that you know of.
I suppose that's true. Ugh. No.
Third person flying a fighter. Quite good fun. Quite like it.
Yeah, I keep trying to fly too low to the ground when I do that, and I end up hitting things.
No, you just need to keep an eye out for your shadow. If it's in front of you, it probably means you've crashed.
Yeah, except for when you're boosting and flying at almost 600 meters per second, and you're trying to do it like 5 meters off the ground, it doesn't work very well.
Corvus, guess I'm an old fart at 59. I wouldn't say wouldn't go that far.
I'd say
I'm going to assume you're a bit of a frosty top, but at that age. But
I would say in the modern world, age is utterly relative.
I mean,
Pro Rock, I had a little bit of a connection issue, I guess. Like my modem just kind of rebooted itself. So
cool.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I've got one of my Plater stories to share with you guys.
Holy crap! Somebody donated a lot of money. I don't know who did it, but we were at 1,885 pounds earlier.
God.
We're at 2,296.
Oh
wow! Check that. Hold on. We are. Jesus. Oh my goodness, Corvax! What the hell? Corvus Corvax Nevermore just donated $500.
Jeez. Dude.
Jesus Christ, man. That is pretty amazing. I really hope that's like okay for you. I hope that was not a mistake and you had like 1 0 too much.
Corvus is a pretty good guy. He more than likely he meant to do that.
Yeah.
Well, hats off to you, good sir. That is amazing.
An ongoing great supporter of things is Corvax. Great guy.
I gotta say, absolutely fantastic stuff. Actually, it's really exciting that we are potentially going to.
Well, only 200 pounds. 200 pounds more, and we are at the target again.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm blown away.
It's incredible. Now I'm going to share this story, right? That I said I want to share with people, and it's a ridiculous one. So. I met up with my parents to go for a cup of coffee on Sunday. So that's Mama Plater and Dada Plater, and we've gone out and we're sitting there and we're having a chat. And my parents say to me, "Oh, we've got a fantastic story to tell you." And this is the story they told me. A year ago, they bought a wooden chest. Okay, like not a mannequin, a chest where you open it and you put stuff in. And they have been putting their shoes in it and stuff. It sits by the front door. Yep, Philip Colonel Sanders is what my dad looks like. And yeah, he really does look like the Colonel, but a lot slimmer. And
are
so
you
they
sure?
tell me about. I'm certain. And they tell me about this scraping sound that they hear. And this scraping sound, it goes on for a whole year. And it's getting louder and louder and louder as time goes on. And as time goes on, they start trying to work out what this scratching sound is. They take everything out of the chest, nothing in it whatsoever. There's some white dust in the corner, but nothing too major. And they go, really weird. They also bug bomb it as well, to be on the safe side. And that doesn't help. All it does is damage some of the varnish, because that's what they do. And they notice some warping and stuff around one of the panels, and they assume it's just because it's been hot, it's near a radiator. So they get pest control out after a while to look at the scraping, and the pest control guy says, nope, that's just the wood expanding and contracting as time goes on. More time passes, the scratching gets louder, and the intrigue continues. So that's all well and good. We're at this point where there's some scratching sound. No one knows what it is. Pest control say it's nothing to worry about. My mother, the bright spark that she is, records the sound and takes it to the Natural History Museum and says, "Could you tell me what this sound is?" They go, "No, sorry, not unless we can see what it is. Can we tell you what it might be? We're not very good with sounds. We're better with visual stuff. Like, we can tell you, what bug it was if we could see it." And turns out this is what happens. On Saturday, my dad lost his temper with it. He took it outside, and he peeled back one of the panels, went out with a Stanley knife, cut open the panel, pulled it back, and inside were 3 grubs, each one the size of his finger. And they had eaten the entire wooden panel from the inside. And all that was left inside was piles of white dust.
Oh, jeez.
And the thing is that it's made in India, so they're not gonna be anything local. Yeah. So who? About
the idea what they are.
3 grubs, like lava of something that eat wood. At the moment, no clue. But
I mean, if you would be like a true Brit like Bear Grylls, you would just eat them as they are.
Don't do that. I've got to peel them first. That's Bear Grylls style.
Oh,
quick,
man.
quick.
Exactly.
I haven't eaten for 3 minutes. I've got to drink my own pee. No, it's
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, but they're taking them back to the taking these 3 things to the Natural History Museum in my hometown to find out what on earth they are.
That's excellent. Yeah.
But yeah, there is some potential that they are. I think like these boring beetle grubs.
Probably some sort of longhorn beetle. Yeah.
Also, Matthew Barker, appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to streaming the channel. You have Prorock says that he has that at work, a wooden door that makes scratching sounds.
Oh, fantastic.
Isn't that his door trying to get out? Like, where he's locked in, or?
A wooden door, not wooden dog.
You missed what I meant. Don't worry, it's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, wrong thing. There we go.
It's probably a giant longhorn beetle. That's the kind of things that you get from out that neck of the woods. Be interesting to find out. It's curious.
Yeah,
it's one of these mysteries that you want to know. You want to know what the...
Yeah, I do want to know. They've asked me to put it on the on social media to raise awareness of this, because it's from quite a large chain of stores.
Stream it.
Actually, you know what? I should just say what it is. It's TK Maxx, or TJ Maxx in the States. There you go.
Yeah,
different
stream
brother,
it. Definitely make a video about it. With the sound and all zoomed in.
Oh, I think
that's weird.
I think they're dead now, but I can definitely find out. But yeah, it was the feeling of the movement under the panel was the weird bit, I think.
Yeah.
But there you go, absolutely amazing stuff. I thought that was great.
Nice. It is good, yeah. It's not like it's not like a Newt Scamander of a job. It's just some bugs.
Clive would have really liked to eat those grubs.
He probably would have done. He is.
Actually, cats just have a habit of staring at things like that.
Yeah.
They stand over them staring with the head on one side, and then just sort of tap them a bit with a paw,
Yeah.
And then after 5 minutes they go, right, that's enough of that, and they just go and look at something else.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Clive just mips at stuff. He's a
Oh, he's a mipper. A mipper. Yeah, something.
yeah, he does that, and often he looks at
Shattering the
us
birds out the window.
To help him out. Typically it's the can you slap this a bit so a couple of legs get broken, then he takes it and eats it.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen a cat try and chirp at a bird?
What?
Try and lure it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. I had a cat that was really bad at it. He just sounded more like a chipmunk than a bird.
Yeah, they do that. I've never actually worked that one out. what that is all about. Is it frustration or what? Because if you've got a cat that's looking out the window and they see a bird and they go like that, and there's another cat in the house, they'll come running and sit next to them and look out and go, where is it? And then they'll find a bird and they'll join in and go as well. So you think, what are they doing?
Yeah, supposedly
I
that's
came
because
over
they're
here to be
trying to.
frustrated.
Well, supposedly I looked it up because I was like, why? Like this is back when I still had cats, and they both of them were doing that, and I was like, what are you idiots doing? So I looked it up. Apparently, that's what they do when they're trying to lure the bird closer to them. They're trying to imitate the bird's noise to get its attention, to like lure it closer so they can like pounce on it.
It's a bizarre theory, but not implausible.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it is just frustration.
And they are one of nature's most frustrated animals, cats. Half the time, the look on their face, you can just see. It's like they expect reality to behave differently, and they're constantly frustrated. Oh, for God's sake, why is this happening? I'm a cat.
Why is this happening? For 14 hours, right?
Yeah. Well, they're so efficient at hunting, they don't have to do anything else. So they spend most of their time contemplating why the world isn't the way they want it to be.
They're cats. It's what they do.
That's their job. Yeah.
Yeah, that, and in the middle of the night, apparently.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid I might have to leave you because you guys are making me procrastinate, and I have to be efficient. We can't have that.
Great test, procrastinate. What is this?
Yeah, well, I know.
I'm actually multitasking today. Very rare for me. I'm putting subtitles on this episode of Students Travels while I'm talking.
So it was a pleasure. I will catch you guys again tomorrow, certainly. So until then, have a good night and enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, see you, Great too.
Fly efficient, Gray.
He's never getting anything done.
Oh,
right,
man.
so what else is there in this system?
I don't know. I just went to the asteroid base so I could so I could sell and refill on things and etc. before I do something stupid.
Pokey Poo Planet.
Wise.
It's me. Doing stupid things tends to come with the territory.
Yeah, as long as you're staying off the vodka, Oxy, that's what counts.
I want to do a bonus stream this weekend. I need some. I need a little bit of monetary investment so I can do bonus stream this weekend. 'Cause that would be fun. Exploration bonus stream. Hit all the stars because why not? That sounds like fun.
Uh-oh.
Hit.
Yeah.
Sounds dangerous, Oxy.
What, Hawkins hit?
Well, I mean, I have repair limpets and an AFM. This is perfectly fine. We can make this work. I can smack into all the stars. It'll work out. What?
Should you? Here's a question. Do we go have like a little stop off at the Trifid Nebula as well? Because it's just right there and I've never been there.
Oh, thank you, Sig. I like my color scheme too. Now,
yeah, we'll do that.
Now, is it the blue and red HUD that you like, or is it the gray and cyan that I use for everything else?
Actually, Corvus, I'm going to head on over to the station. So if you follow me, that would work. It's only 22 light years away.
Backup says, kissing stars, that's what happened to me because I got distracted by the broadcast. Yeah, I know what you mean. I get distracted by everything though, so I end up like, let's hit the asteroid, let's hit the dock, let's hit the station. I've hit everything at some point. I've been alt-tab to come back to an overheating shit because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
This is fun.
Heat damage, fine.
Yeah. Heat damage is okay. Oh, there's somebody else here. Who that? I don't know. Kai Vada's here. Who else? Is there anyone else here? No, just Kai Vada, at least at the moment. It's a great sci-fi look. Yeah. Oh, the Starport Services interface. Oh, this stuff. Yeah, it's a little bit more cyan than my actual HUD is. That wasn't originally by design. I don't even know. It just kind of happened. But it's close enough to the cyan that I use for my channel. So I was like, huh, alright.
Yeah, Corvus, I thought having you in wing would be a little bit easier than trying to find someone who you might have on your friends list. And we're nice and close. See, now I can't find any HUD colors that I like where everything is easy to spot. So I've stuck with the standard one.
I know. The one thing that I like about mine is that, like on the sensors, everything is nice and easy to see. Like friendly things are green, wingmates are orange, enemies are red, or well, they're purple. When you're in active combat, they're purple. If a wingmate has attacked them, but you're not in active combat with them, they are, yeah, they're red then. Shawa says, I'm watching your stream and Platers at the same time and I'm tripping out with all the audio.
just mute one of them.
Yeah, you only need one. If you want background music, leave mine on because that's how this works.
I mean, if you want background meowing though, you should obviously leave mine on because it's in the background. Fantastic. What are we super close to?
Frameshift charge detected.
My brother has made food.
What's he made?
Let me look at it real quick. Let's see what he's got going on here. Looks like chicken, potato, let's see, rice, and cheese with green pepper rolled up in a tortilla like a burrito.
That sounds worthy of dropping everything and running to eat right away.
Well, he just kind of like brought it in here and was like, here you go. I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, Prorock, I don't like the default orange either. Like, I got real tired of it inside of, I don't know, like the first week or two that I played. I can't stand it.
See, now I actually I don't mind it, and now I've got like RGB backing lights for my monitors, and when I set it to orange, I feel super immersed. Like, so I'm just like, yeah, I love it. It's great.
It assists your immersion.
Yeah.
Do you have a bucket?
Oh no! So therefore, I cannot get in said bucket. Oh, system authority vessel. Ugh. I figured I might give a little bit of bounty hunting a go whilst I'm here.
Yeah, I don't have the proper stuff for that. Otherwise, I might actually do it. I thought about that. I was like, ooh, look, Has-Res. It's like, but I can't ship any of my good stuff out here.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's more about the fact that I've got my fighter. That's all I need. I can take a Volt. No, that's the wrong type of bird I'm talking about. Eagle. I can take an eagle. I mean, if there was anything wanted here, I could.
Shawa, let me... I don't know if I ever put it in any of the pinned messages in Discord or anything. But it only takes me a second to pull up. So, I'll just copy and paste the matrix into the general channel in Discord real quick.
Of course, the first wanted ship I come across is a Federal Assault ship. Yeah, I can't do that. Not on one of these. Sidewinder? No, not going to be wanted because it's mining.
You don't feel adventurous enough?
No.
I mean, just stock up and sell all your data, then go try it.
No. Because I'm trying to avoid selling my data. I want to sell it all in one go. Clive is the real background simulation. Yeah. Trust me, sometimes it's in the foreground. It's not good.
Alright, Sam, we'll see you later, man. Have fun. And yes, physics definitely got broken today in more ways than one. But no, you should sell your data, then go play in there. Peer pressure.
No. Because I like to live dangerously, because this way I won't do anything stupid like get a rebuy. I'll be super careful. But if I have no data, I'm like, oh, it'd be fine. I don't have any data to sell. It's like, oh, here you go.
Rebuys aren't stupid. They're just part of the game.
I love that. Because I'm in my fighter, I was like, rebuy cost 835 credits. Oh, that's alright. Wait a minute. I'm actually really looking forward to hitting Elite and Exploration from this trip. I mean, it has to happen.
Oh, you should do, yeah.
I mean,
Hopefully.
If you stop off en route to scan a couple of Earthlights, you'll be fine.
I mean, I'm 83% Pioneer, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, easy.
Should be fine. Kurikenshi just messaged me saying 43 million regrets. It's like, yeah, bit like that.
Rebuy cost for a big Ronda right now is almost 13 million flat. That's not too bad.
Now, I'm waiting for system security to engage this guy, and once they have, then I can, yeah, we'll wait till they completely mess him up. Except it's just a single eagle on its own, taking on an expert Faz. Yeah.
Now, what I want to know is, how are these combat ships getting out here? With no fuel scoops, no extra fuel tanks, no shipyard to use for ship transfers or shipping, and no outfitting at all.
They travel via the immersion, where you don't ask questions and you just accept it.
I'll tell you what they are. They're the survivors of the ones that we used to encounter back when Zulu Romeo first went to Sagittarius A, and every system he jumped into had pirates that were just eagles and things attacking him. They're the survivors of that era of the game. You just don't ask how they got there.
Uh-oh, my ship's under attack, and it's using its single beam laser that it has to fight. Oh my god, we did it! Yes! Extra 92 grand. Come on!
Wait, so, was it really like that back in the day?
Oh yeah. When he went out to Sagittarius A, because Frontier weren't expecting people in those days to go out to Sagittarius A, so they just had the NPC encounters were the same as in every system. It didn't matter whether it was inhabited or completely unexplored. So you just kept getting, encountering ships trying to interdict you. Yeah. Eagles, two steps away from Sagittarius A. I mean, it's just madness.
I mean, Eagles do have decent jump ranges.
Yeah. You put them in
30 light years, unengineered.
You put them in like a combat build with interdictors and stuff like that. There's no way they can make it all the way out there.
Secret pirate bases.
Secret pirate base.
Yeah, must be. Yeah. Rock hermits. Yeah.
Rock hermits. Well, that would explain this asteroid base out in the middle of nowhere.
See, your immersion drive's starting to kick in. It's working.
Now you get the hang of it.
Yeah, it's getting you from one point to another.
That's what I did for the first 20 episodes of Turtles Travels or so. I was making excuses for justifications for Frontier for why they get these POIs in the middle of nowhere. That's what you do. Just come up with amusing stories that you think, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Well, it's like a quick sneak peek into where I'm going with the first episode of my story stuff. I'm going to poke fun at instancing a little bit and call it alternate dimensions, where when you drop into and out of super cruise or hyper jumps, there is a chance that it punched through to a different dimension and dropped you somewhere else, and that's why you can be in the same place as someone else at the same time, but yet you can't see them. It's the only thing that makes even the slightest amount of sense. So I mean, hey, why not?
Oh, here you go. Corvus actually says, massive ship carriers designed to drop off ships for the local militia. Yeah. Immersion drive fully engaged. Grade 5 immersion drive there.
Backlap says every time Yamix beats a dead horse, a dead deep space pirate is spawned.
Deep space pirates.
Well, there's your answer. Yeah.
Yamix, quit beating the horses. You're not helping.
Now, I'm just going to say something that I fully intend to do in the beta. I am going to attempt to get myself stuck in one of the prison places, prison systems. Because they said, "Oh, well, it'll always be somewhere you can jump out of." Oh,
yeah,
really?
Good plan. That's what beta's for.
No. Pure PvP FDL. You'll have a 0.2 something light year jump range. I kid you not.
I mean, there is nothing that close together. I am going to get totally trapped, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to raise a ticket, and I'll be like, I'm stuck. On the first day, within the first couple of minutes, that's what I'm going to do. That is my total plan on the 25th.
It's
I'll scream. I'll be like, yeah, I'm just going to raise a ticket now, guys. And they'll be like, oh, he's done it. I'm like, yeah, I've done it. What were you expecting? Yeah. I fully intend to try and break the game.
I'll help you.
That's what these things are for. Excellent.
Yeah. I will help you do it.
We both get stuck there. And be like, hang on, wait. You guys are supposed to be in forced solo instances. Well, we are. But we're both stuck here. Together. Separately. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so then make sure a station
the death sentence in 12 systems. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Death sentence in 12 systems. I just can't get to any of them.
Yeah. Don't you find it strange that he says the death sentence on 12 systems?
Yes, it is. It's
just making sure.
Things. Yeah.
I think that might have been just a slip. The death sentence in 12 systems, not on.
Yeah.
But it's become one of those slips that's become immortalized, so.
Yeah.
Truex says deep space pirates are ships that fell out of Jack Station when it was moving to Colonia.
Now the truth comes out. Now we know what he was doing there.
Yep.
He was seeding pirates through the galaxy.
Oh my god, you know what?
Yeah.
They're actually Thargoids in human shape, just like species 8472. Oh my goodness. The ultimate conspiracy.
The Undine!
No, I don't like that name, it's awful. I actually hate it, it's so bad.
I like it better than species 8472.
They should be called goo monkeys or something. I mean, anything. But Undine, it's just a rubbish name.
Yeah.
They don't look like Undine anyway. But yeah.
And then there's the Redeem. And then there's just the dean.
Yeah, the overdean, the author dean. There's just too many deans.
Man, I am so caught in the gravity well.
Chuck says Homo Thargordians. What?
Yeah. Well, no, that'd be Thargoid Sapien. No, or Goid Sapiens, Sapien Goids, or because no, Sapien is applies to the shape of human ish. Right, Turgeon, what do you think with the Thargoid Scouts? Where do you think they're going to fit in with everything?
Oh, I think they're actually the Klaxians.
Okay,
that's my guess. What we're looking at now are the Eresrians. That's my guess anyway. And these guys are on the run from them, so they're just coming through our space, going out of the way, and they're just hoping that they cause enough trouble, shooting the odd window here and there, getting our attention, that when the Klaxians come through afterwards chasing them, we'll go, oh, look at these buggers, oh, and we have a go at them, and we'll hold them up so that the Eresrians can get away. That's my guess.
I mean, we have already started poking them, haven't we?
Wow.
So
yeah. I don't think you or I helped there.
What are you talking about?
Day one, we went to go shoot them before we even had AX weapons.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, they're here. Let's go shoot them. Like, okay.
That was for science.
Of course it was.
That was for science.
I don't think they interpret that as science.
We learned at that point, right, that they were impervious to normal weapons. We learned they regenerated, and we can get them down to 99% shields via using the multi-crew turrets. We also learned that they had a swarm, and the swarm could penetrate your shields and its weaponry. We learned a lot in that stream before we were in a position to engage and rack up the multiple rebuys I have had so far. So, actually, it was for science. Once again, I have justified another stupid decision, and Minnie joined in too. So
he did. Backlap has a good point here. He says Turgeon's theory makes a lot of sense because the interceptor before scouts, that doesn't make normal sense.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, did I write it down?
It's the design ethic. They look very different, is the point. That's the thing.
They kind of do, yeah.
They all look aquatic, like they've crawled out in a rock pool somewhere, but they're different kinds of aquatic. So,
I mean, but you say that, but if you look at the Medusas compared to the Scouts, there is definitely like a family resemblance because of the spiky bits in the middle.
There is, yeah. They say they're clearly all marine arthropods, but they're different entities. Yeah.
And then, of course, there's the Thargoid structures on the planets that, again, look very similar to everything else. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And who do the scavengers belong to? That's the question.
That is a good one.
Good question.
Yeah, because there's nothing specifically on them that ties them to either of the factions. Maybe they're just a standard cross-generic Thargoid creature thing that they make.
The Thargoid Roomba.
Yeah, pretty much. With a Clive sitting on top of it.
Oh, God. You'd hear them coming, that's for sure. Oh, uh-oh. Too fast. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I just noticed this. The asteroid base has the same giant cannons on it that the Farragut battlecruisers have. I've never actually paid this close attention to the asteroid bases before.
Oh, so slow, dropping into instance.
Means there's people there.
There is people, multiple people, maybe 3.
Quantum Force Gaming. He says that his theory is that there's multiple Thargoid factions and species, much like the Zindi, and the Scouts are the first sign of a new subspecies that's coming to fight or help. Well, you're not entirely wrong. We already know that there's 2 different species, quote-unquote, of Thargoid. There's the Arisians and there's the Klaxians. Yeah, one is very militaristic and very, I would almost call them genocidal. I'm not sure that's quite the right word, but they're very, very aggressive, and that's the Klaxians. And the Arisians are...
We'll settle for that.
Yeah, that'll work. Then the Arisians are a little bit more... We won't shoot you unless you shoot us and or otherwise provoke us. And they do not like being mistaken for Klaxians. Even though they look almost identical. Like there's only... Oh, what's it? Do you remember what the difference between the two was in physical appearance?
Some colouring on
it was something
third
about
hind leg or something.
Joint carapace things, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Yeah, there's only like a very slight difference between them in physical appearance, but they get really mad if you don't notice.
Until you've pinned a couple of them to a board in a case and had a look and you go, yes, the marking's there, as you do.
That's what you do. Oh.
Alright, I'm coming up on about 3 hours or so since I started streaming, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call an end to mine here.
I'm actually going to do the same thing. Oh, trespass warning and a fighter. Oh, this is new! We never used to get trespass warnings for this.
Oh yeah, you get them now.
These fighters are a pain. Well, when they're flown by NPCs.
Maybe not just NPCs. A 200 credit fine!
Dun dun dun!
But yeah, the scouts are definitely older ships. That's been identified because you show traces of mycoid and they said they were old. That was the something that was picked up. And if you look at them, they're the same shape as the installations from INRA where they performed the dirty experiments.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but yeah, so I'm going to call time for my stream as well because it's getting kind of late and I want to play some Conan Exiles as well because I love Conan Exiles at the moment. Big update. More news coming soon, I promise. Streams with it. Why not?
Why not indeed?
Destroying people. But I will be streaming some of the expedition tomorrow, and I will we'll be doing the Seekers of Zen meetup in the Troika Stellar Remnants black hole system, so we can get weird. Oh, wrong words, wrong phrasing. So I'm going to say, as usual, guys, I'm going to do the thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and also, guys, make sure you go and you have a little watch of your favourite YouTubers' videos if you haven't already. There are some fantastic series out there that you should get in and watch. Turgid has a very good series out there, and you should definitely go and you should watch it. And there are some very rather funny tongue-in-cheek moments, which I recommend you go and check out.
I think you could say that.
Yeah, I could definitely say that.
Who else have we got? Spatulas and Maximilians. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot out there.
Yeah, you'll find.
Spend the afternoon jumping from one to the next. It's easy.
Exactly. Yeah, and you know what? Why not keep the other ones playing in another tab after you've watched them, replay them all. It'll help them out a lot, and it would be of great benefit. There's 75 people watching right now. That would do a huge boost for them. But I want to say I'll see everyone tomorrow, and once again, thank you for watching. Commander Plater out. Feel free to say bye, guys.
See you guys. Alright, so then...
See you later, guys.
Yeah, so that's going to be it for me, too, on my stream. So, those of you that have been hanging out for the last, 3 hours or so, thank you. And, yeah, I will probably be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know precisely what we're going to be doing. I think we're going to go to the next waypoint tomorrow. But on that note, it is definitely time for me to call it an end for today. So I will see you all tomorrow afternoon, my time. See you guys.
Oh my.